Week 1 is in the books, and a pretty good one at that. 8 wins for conference teams, but all the coaches will tell you they still have a few kinks to work out and correct for week number 2. I'm Al Keck, and this is Mac Weekly. And unlike a week ago, this time all the games are on Saturday. And conference play actually starts this week. Temple plays at Akron. It's a 6 o'clock kickoff for the Owls and the Zips. It's also the first ever conference game for Temple head coach Steve Addazio. The Owls have really turned things around the last couple of years, but with a new head coach, the players have had to adapt.
Coach Addazio, he has a vision. It's a little bit different than our Gotens, but I feel like it's always been to compete. Like Addazio's is to compete now. I feel like he wants to win. He's a winner, and that's how I feel.
Toledo was one of 5 teams in the West to win on opening weekend, but the competition ramps up in week number 2. The Rockets play at Ohio State. For head coach Tim Beckman, it's special. 5 years ago, he was an assistant there, which brings us to one of his game day rituals.
I do like to wear the same shorts that I wore for the national championship year when I was at Ohio State, so I still have those with me because those have a lot of wins in them.
Chandler Harnish of Northern Illinois fired 5 touchdown passes last week. This week, the Huskies play at Kansas, kickoff at 7 o'clock. Ball State, coming off a big win against Indiana, goes to Tampa this week to play South Florida. And Central Michigan steps out of conference play to take on Kentucky from the SEC. That's a noon start in Lexington. Eastern Michigan is looking to start the season 2-0. Eastern Michigan will entertain Alabama State. Buffalo has its home opener. The Bulls welcome Stony Brook to UB Stadium. Kickoff is set for 6 o'clock. The rest of the games are all 7 o'clock starts. Starting with Bowling Green, the Falcons got 141 yards rushing from Anthon Samuel in a big win last Saturday. This week, they host Morgan State. Ohio also has its home opener. The Bobcats play Gardner-Webb. Same story for Kent State. The Golden Flashes host the Raging Cajuns from Louisiana Lafayette. And Western Michigan had its game against Michigan cut short last Saturday, so the Broncos are hoping to play a full 60 minutes this week. Nicholls State comes to Kalamazoo. 7 schools are playing at home this week. 6 of them are home openers, so a lot of fans will be getting their first look at their teams this weekend, and hopefully the weather will cooperate. I'm Al Keck, and this is Mac Weekly.